Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Episode 41? 41 of these things? You gotta be kidding me. Appreciate everybody who's been hanging around the whole time. Appreciate all of you new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet and you keep coming back, well, what are you waiting for? I appreciate everybody stopping by, checking the stream out. Just sharing right now to my appropriate places to share. Making sure we get that word out there. All right. Now, today. Oh my goodness. Today. I am not sure what we're going to do here just yet. There's 100 different things that I can do, but only, I don't know, so much time. Looks like parking lot and a revamp of where our clubhouse once was. We need to create this beautiful parking lot, beautiful patio. Clubhouse needs to be closer to hole number one. So what we're going to do with that today, we're going to do that. We're going to find, I don't know. Excuse me while I yawn. Good morning, Sam, Jason. Mr. Stearman's here in the morning, too. Mr. Scott Wink, what's going on, brother? How you guys doing today? Hopefully all is well. So I'm thinking of putting the clubhouse on this end instead of over there this time. Because who wants to cross a parking lot to go to a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful golf course like this? So I think what I'm going to end up doing. Is I'm going to build the clubhouse right here. Okay? Let's build a clubhouse right there, and then let's build place to eat out there. Let's build just everything we possibly can, you know? All right, let's see here. Which house? I think the house. Were the houses in this one? Yes, okay. There was one. Wait, maybe this isn't the one where I'm thinking. I have one pictured in my head. Okay, we had that one before. We might have to go back to it. Where are the regular? I would love to have ones that you could go inside, but then it's more of a house than it is like. It's not even here. It's in placeables, isn't it? Buildings. Yeah. Farmhouses. That's where that mod is. Okay, well, there's that private home with a nice swimming pool. Let's see here. I'm kind of thinking we're gonna have to go with the same one for the time being. Everything else is literally their houses. They're actual houses. So let's go back to decoration here. Let's go back to decoration. Let's just pick that one building. It was a good one, the inn, until we find something that's 100% acceptable. 100%. If I fall in love with a home, you know. Sometimes when you just walk in the house, you're like, I love this home. You know it's yours then. You know it's the one. So it's gonna look a little something like this. Let's see here. Probably put it right there, you guys. What do you think? What do you think? Hey, Mouse, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Nice to see you. Tim's here as well. Yay. And yes, I did press record. Anyone else on their phones right before 8? Wait for the notification. Oh, look, it's a PODO. Oh, look, it's an intense. All right, so I'm thinking I can cover up. I'm going to grab my roller. Where's my roller? Wait a minute. Where's the roller? It's all over there. That's right. We did a lot of stuff. I need that roller, you guys. I need to use that roller right quick. All right. Turn off that debug mode. Get those little dots out of the way there. Perfect. All right. It's a little crooked. It's always a little crooked. To be honest with you, actually, what's funny is that's just a temporary spot for it. I'm going to be, oh, no. Dirt. Yeah, you know what? We can change it to dirt. That's just the spot for it. I didn't line it up. I don't really care. I'm just trying to get an eyeballer here. Just trying to get an eyeballer. Let's see here. I wanted to get that corner. Or I wanted to get that that path. We're going to change that. We're going to change that path. Where's the grass? There it is. So we're going to do a bunch of little weird things here that are going to do probably double what we've done before. So it's just going to kind of you'll see what I'm doing, and if you don't understand it, well, then you weren't meant to understand. Mike, what's going on, brother? How you doing? you doing today? Get your second joystick today, don't you? I think you do. I think you do. All right, let's see here. So I'm going to clear this up. This is our path. It was our construction path for doing work. We'd bring our vehicles that way. So I do want to clean that up right off the bat here, because then when I'm painting grass, I don't have to come over here and do that. Or painting, not painting grass, but planting grass, if you will. Then I don't have to come over here and do this. We're already done. You know, let's turn that beacon on, right? It's a construction zone this morning. There's more people over here since the parking lot. You know what I mean? Hey, Mike, what's going on, man? How you doing? Bradley's in the house as well. Yay, yay. We'll get rid of those little turds later here. All right, let's see here. I do want more grass on this side. I want more grass. I want more field, I guess you could say, on this side of the building. So what I'm going to do is we'll come over here. I'm going to... I gotta put the starter shack over here somewhere. If you don't know what the starter shack is, well, then you don't golf, and let me explain it to you. That is where you go, and that person is the one that tells you get to go out. You have your tee time. Depends. There's a couple different ways of having a tee time at a golf course, but they're the ones. They are the starter, hence the name Starter Shack. And they tell you, all right, you're gonna go play the front nine. Now you can go out there, or after this group, or 4 more groups, and you get to go out there. They're kind of the conductor. They conduct who's golfing where at what time. So we got to build a nice little shack for them sometime here. That'll be a little bit down the road. I have a couple ideas of how I want to do this right now. They're popping in my head. I know. I'm like a freaking Picasso over here. A freaking Picasso over here. Driving to California. Nice. Nice. What was your starting point today there, Mike? Hey, Jeremy, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Well, if it isn't the king of knuckleheads, where? I don't see a king of a knucklehead. I just see my beautiful reflection in the television or in the monitor here, I should say. Just kidding. I know who you're talking about. That's me. Hopefully everybody had a wonderful Wednesday, because it is Thursday today, right? I'm on the right day today, right? I think I am. All right, we'll do some forward and backward here. I didn't realize I could go 11 miles an hour backwards. What is it, 15 in the front, 15 forward, and 12 backwards or something like that? Instead of doing that loop-de-loo, the turn, we don't need to do that. Just planting some grass right now, nothing crazy. I don't remember, do we also need a ball shack for the drive range? Nope, we already got one. We already got one, pal. That'll be the same one that the starter shack is as well. All right. Okay, so with that, I think what I'm going to do, I got to remember the service area over here, so we are going to end up planting. We're going to be putting some sort of, let's see, let's go to curb. We need some curb here, guys. Decoration. Got an idea for, no, not an other. Oh, gee, I tell you. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. All right, let's see here. I want that to match up with that. Okay, so we need to get the straight shot ones here. And you know what? I'm going to go down to it so I can get it lined up just perfectly here. I want this to go past the garage door. And I want it to go to right here. All right, now we're gonna grab this and bring it along right over to the old, this is where our curb goes, obviously, because I'm putting curb down. Beautiful, beautiful. Curb's looking good, curb's looking good. In the back here, I'm kind of thinking making like a nice, cool, round patio. Kind of thinking making of a cool little round patio. But what I'm going to end up doing then is 10 feet this way. Let's see. See if we can do this. That's where the dumps are. We don't want that. There we go. And maybe, just maybe, we can have it go like this. Too many clicks. Come on. There we go. Do that. Add another 10-footer here, guys. Oh, this is going to be just glorious. Absolutely amazing. Can you even believe that? Huh? Wow. Wow, is this going to be nice. This, I couldn't even, you can never imagine this in my wildest, guys. So excited to see this. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, gee. Oh, huh? Uh-huh. If we had to put, if we had to do curbs all day, every day, I'll tell you right now, we would be the best curber ever, okay? We would be making good, look at that. Oh, you kidding me? That is just disgustingly beautiful, isn't it? Isn't that disgusting? Aren't you just disgusted right now? Did I get plenty of sleep? No. I didn't go to bed till late still. Look at that. We are all curbed in over there. You know what? Let's work on this outer curb too here real quick so we can get all the curbs done and then just start kicking some booty hole. You know what I mean, Vern? Don't mind that. That's not a car down. What are you guys talking about? That's not a car down in the... I don't think so. I don't think so. Decorations other again. All the way down to curb. All right. Come on. What do you guys think of the curb stuff? Really adds a whole new feel to it, doesn't it? Okay, come on. There you go. Man, does that add a good feel to it. Oh, this is going to be interesting. It is not level right here. I do know that for a fact because we have to build it up for the rise to the bridge there. I do recall us having an issue with that. Oh, come on. You're not gonna give it to me? You're not gonna let me have it just one time? All right. Looks like we got to do it the cheesy way here, guys. Boo. We gotta do it the cheese way. Come on. Why is it not turning? No. Only want one click of turns. Not 7. There we go. Nope. Oh, man, I'm disappointed with that. Because I can't place it. Oh, might be able to place one. Nope, see? So we got to come over here and level that a little bit if we're going to do that. That's just the way life goes sometimes, huh? I didn't mean to back all the way out. Decorations. Scroll all the way back over to that. Morning, John. How you doing, my man? Yay. I picked up a load in North Carolina. Ah, gotcha. So headed to California from the Carolinas. Nice. Would you look at it? Would you just look at it, right? Darren's in the house as well. Yay, Mr. Bone. What up, brother? We got Jack here. How you doing, Jack? Nice to see you. Darren's in the house. Yay. You haven't been, well, really? You haven't been able to fall asleep? Oh, what? Can I do one of these? No, that would not be. Oh, it might work, actually. If I can go. Oh, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that, to be honest with you. I'm okay with that. You know what we'll do? Whatever. We'll figure that out later. All right, let's get this one in. Oh my goodness. Why are you not? There we go. Okay. So from here, probably bring it right to there, right to the edge of that grass. We do have some step ups, no big deal. I do have to bring this over here to that. There we go. Good enough. This is, wait a minute here. That part is way too high. That's why. Okay. All right, let's go grab the roller. We got to grab the roller, guys. I didn't realize that side over there is so high. This is going to be a lot of little finicky work here, guys. It's going to be kind of annoying, I'm not going to lie. After this, we're going to probably spot out the first hole for the middle 9 there. Maybe. If we're lucky, pal. Tired of watching PODO last night? Aw, shucks. Oh, don't want grass right now. We want it to be dirt. And we'll figure out all the blacktop stuff later. I have flatten on right now so we can keep this height. I forgot all about this corner over here. And I've got the dirt on now instead of the blacktop because I'll be able to tell what's dropping down better. All right, so we're going to put it on slow roll here. Drop down to 0 and 1. I think we can get it at 1. Yeah, it looks like, well, as long as we don't go too high up in that thing, I think we're good. Yeah, we'll be fine with that. All right. What's going on, AJ? How you doing today? I'm tired from watching PODO last night. You guys, it's hilarious. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. Went to bed at 3:30, woke up at 8:30. What in the world? Have to work today, so just stop by. Like, all right, thanks, brother. I appreciate that. Have a good day, Frank. Have a good one, buddy. Yeah, see, this is way high up. We need to drop this down. And drop this down to our regular height than everything else. Uh-oh, wait a minute here. Uh-oh, hang on a second here. I am not at the same height as this one, am I? There we go. So now I need to drop all these down to that? Oh, my goodness. Well, apparently our curb that we planted there is going to be a little high, which is just fine. It's just fine. But, you know, I think my music seems really loud in my head today. Hang on. I mean, my music's always loud in my head, if you know what I mean. So apparently, it wants to drop it down to this level, which is really low. Okay. Why it's changing level when I was... Oh, boy, that's really low. And we're going to go fast up to that and stop right there. Okay. So I'm going to go back down here. Oh, that's a curb. What is wrong with today? Is that the height that all the... It is the height that all the other ones are at. I guess I should have started that here for this entryway. At that height. I didn't even think of that. I thought I was good. Do I have to go around the whole parking lot again? Oh, my goodness. Let's see. Where am I? Where am I in the chat there? Where am I? Go to bed till... yeah, I pretty much didn't go to bed until after 1. How did you know, pal? Were you stalking, looking in my window there? You little peeping Tom? Little peeping mouse, huh? All right, so I am really low. I'm going to go, and I'm going to shut it off right there. I don't like this, so we are going to have to utilize our hill. Why did it go down so far? I didn't realize, or I don't know why I didn't do this before, I should say. I'm very confused on the level of the height of this because, you guys, I thought it was all the same through and through on these ones. Apparently not. And I am going slower because I have to take more dirt here, guys. I'm taking more dirt off the right-hand side, if you can't tell. Let's see here. Doing well, Brandon. Thank you. Bradley says, question, if I will watch replays on the book, do I get ad credit for? Only if ads show up, I think, yeah. But pennies to the hundreds with that stuff over there. So realistically, you know, here's what I'm going to say about Facebook stuff is only watch the replays if you actually want to watch it. Don't watch it for like, oh, he's going to get ad revenue for it. Over there, it really does not. It's very low. It used to be good revenue, but now it's just really, really low for ads. Because I think over there it goes more for circulation of your... Uh-oh, going too fast here. See, this is what I didn't want to do. I got to pay attention here. There we go. It's starting to get a little bit sloppy. Got to let it drop down all the way before we move forward. So that's why I usually have it on 0. The second the roller goes up like that crooked, you got to let it level off. So if you are doing this on your own, you guys, if you're doing it on your own, you want that thing, if it does lift up one little bit, let it level off. You like looking at my windows? Awesome. 15. Oh, what? Had to clean a bunker silo at work yesterday. Making farming serious. They're way too serious, right? It has become not a simulation game anymore for you, pal. I gotta get, all these are just bothering the crap out of me. I gotta get rid of all this. Yes, get rid of that. That's what I said, isn't it? Get rid of that. Yes, that's what I said, isn't it? These curbs are just... I'm actually angry that this wasn't... Wait a minute here, but it's level with all that up. I am so confused, you guys. Okay, so I pressed the leveler from the... Did I need to go further? Oh, it is lower right there. It's higher. Oh, no. Oh, gee. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, guys. All right, I think I may have screwed up a little bit. I think I may have screwed up just a wee little bit. Unless if I go back here. Oh. Oh, no. Yeah, I was bringing it down. I wasn't far enough back. I should have been bringing it down. Now I got to bring it up. Are you kidding me? Okay. Nope. It's changing it. All right. So I'm going to actually use the tool because I need this. It's very, 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 I have to have it this height, guys. I have to have it this height. So what I have to do, I have to use this tool to bring everything level. Otherwise, I'm going to be screwed. So bear with me here. I have to bring it to this level if I want to use curbs. So that's the reason why I'm doing this, and I'm actually using the tool. Unfortunately, with the roller, you guys, there's some parts where you're just unable to get it exactly where you need it. And with this curb, it is vital that I have it the same height. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Okay? So I do have to... I got to, like, have this whole drive... Okay, I'm fine with that. Well, no, I am not fine with that. What in the world? So all that was too low anyway? Oh, it wasn't even level before? All right, well, we're going to have to redo all that curb then, guys. Just, hey, such is life. Such is life. The tool can only go so far for what we need, obviously. But we have to level all this off. I can't have it unlevel because of the curbage that we're doing. So I literally have to redo. Literally have to do a lot of this. That's okay though, you know. We're learning together. That's what I'll keep telling myself, that we're learning together, you guys. Oh man, all right. So I think we're good now. Oh, that curb went underneath. Oh, ugh. All right. That sucks. The sloppiness is unacceptable. I know exactly. Exactly. All right, we do need to deconstruct some things here. So today it's pretty much, or not the whole time. I'm going to be doing this for a while, but then I'm going to start on like the first hole. I'm probably going to do this in sections. Like I'll do this curbing here, and then I'll probably, you know, move it along a little bit. Go into the actual things that we need. All right, landscape it. I also want to do a hill from here, and I'll start this from right here. And that's nice. Okay? Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. So now we've got a nice flow to that. Oh, that's way better, you guys. That's way better. Thanks for being patient, obviously. Good morning, Don. How you doing, brother? Nice to see you. Lucky guess. Look, I didn't hear when you guys, I tell you. Oh, take a swig of that coffee. How long have we been on already? 22 minutes? Are you kidding me? All right. So I'm gonna do just a little bit of curbage here, guys, and then I think we'll get to. I dread. I'm not gonna lie. I absolutely dread doing this kind of work on stream, because it's like, you know, there's so much more potential to do today, to do whatever, to do this, to do that, and then here I am putting curb together. I'm laying literally just lines down the road. Just lines down the road. Okay, how is that possible? How is this possible? If I leveled everything off over here. Okay, you know what? I'm having less faith in this game. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I'm less faith and less faith in this game. Over and over. With the way it's treating me. Why you gotta do me like this? Why you treat me like this, huh, game? Whatever, I guess. All right. Someday we'll have to... Ugh. Okay, we're not someday gonna have to fix that one. Someday we will have to really... Oh, I don't have the patience this morning to... you know, I'm not gonna lie about it. I don't have the patience to do it this morning to really get this son of a bee going here. All right, so we'll just say... We'll say right... Right there. All right, cool. Get a couple of those in. We'll get a curve and see what kind of curve we can get. See if we can get a nice long one here. Oh, geez, that's going to be a pain. No, that ain't the right one anyways. Come on, you guys. Come on, you guys. Who said that was the one? Huh? You're cut from this team. All right, so I do need to... Oh, see, what sucks about that is I got to lower... Okay, no patience for it. No patience today. Let's get my machine. Let's get my machine and get the heck out of here. I have no patience for it today, you guys. I'll tell you what, that's the beauty of it. We can build what we want when we want. I don't have the dang patience for this at all right now. I just want to actually go first person and just drive the heck out of here in an angrily, like, run. I sound like Newman getting attacked by one of those spitting dinosaurs. You guys know what I'm talking about. Jurassic Park, JP, baby. Come on and join us on Fortnite. What's wrong with you, pal? Huh? What's wrong with you? I know there's a lot wrong with you, Mr. Bone, but what's wrong with you? All right, let's see here. So I'm thinking, okay, oh boy. Kind of questioning where I want to put this first hole for the middle. I kind of had an idea, but I don't think that's going to work. Oh yeah, that's right. You guys forgot to tell me. Why did you... You guys are about, I don't know, 10 streams back. How did you not remember to tell me to put these trees here, guys? I'm supposed to put a bunch of these trees. Yeah. You know, I'm going to throw some of these bad boys in there. Why the heck not, right? There we go. I can't believe you guys didn't tell me. Can't believe you guys didn't remind me. Oh, by the way, here's the pond. If you missed yesterday's stream, we built the pond finally. We finished the pond after 3 streams. What's going on, Yeet? How you doing? I was just wondering because I can't let replay run on my phone in the truck while I'm working. It's all good, brother. It's all good. Don't you worry about that. How close are you on numbers here on this page? I need like 250 more, give or take. 250 more. So that's still quite a milestone there. 250 more subscribers, and then we get to apply for Patna. Essentially, let's see. Am I gonna have it come this way? Boy, that's gonna be a narrow. My one plan might be foiled, guys. You know what I might end up doing? This looks like a perfect spot. What do you guys think? Perfect spot for a maintenance shed. Not just the maintenance shed, but our maintenance buildings for the golf course care. Like, think about this. If I were to build a tree line right here. We had our stuff equipment here. Technically, you're only looking at this pond to look at the pond. I think this is a good spot. I think we might start on that. I'm going to grab a dozer. And I'm going to start clearing a path, you guys. I'm going to start clearing a path. We are going to, or clearing an area in general. I think that's perfect for the maintenance shed. That'll be beautiful. You know, like you listen to us. Anyways, this is true. I would not. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Didn't mess up. You're just temporarily misguided. I'll tell you what I am right now. I'm temporarily misguided for driving this instead of putting it on a trailer. But I don't think I have any free trailers. I think I have the vehicles on. Oh, no, I do have a free trailer. No, I don't. I have stuff on them. So that's all right. You know what we'll do then? We'll go through a little trek through the woods here, guys. And no, actually, yes. We got to have access to this somehow. Okay? You know what? Oh, this is going to be interesting. Where do I want to bring my access road? I think I'm going to have to bring it. Yeah, I'm going to have to bring it alongside here. So I don't know what I'm doing. I should be making a path right now. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be making a path. I'm going to put it into smooth mode instead of flatten, because flatten would just absolutely be atrocious. The spoils would be ridiculous. Hello again, AJ. Put it there so it can't be seen. That's what I'm thinking. It'd be a perfect spot for the maintenance shed, because I can't bring a hole back there. You know what I mean? I can't bring a golf course hole back there. It just wouldn't. It's not possible. So what I'm going to do here, this is the final green, but I'm going to have a path. Because we got to have access to it. You know, like if the people working there and stuff like that, they got to drive their vehicles there. So what I'll do is I'll have this path, and then I'm going to end up covering this path with the bushes. You know what I'm talking about? We're gonna have the bushes cover this path here on each side. It'll be like it'll be a nice coverage thing, but it'll have nice flow with the 18th hole here. We're gonna follow the greens contour with this path, and I'm gonna bring it right up the hill in a moment, just because we need it visually pleasing as well as functional. This way, too, we get to trim a couple trees, guys. We're going to do a little tree. We're going to do a little log in here. What up, Blake? How you doing today? Get them snowmen out of here, pal. Who said you could bring snowmen in here, huh? Did Frosty put you up to this? I'm sure he did, didn't he? All right, so this is going to go up the hill. We're going to go into the woods here and go beyond it, and then we're going to flatten out that area. Oh, I'm excited now. Oh, I'm excited now. This is going to be nice. This is going to be real nice. Oh, my gosh. Can you even imagine what this is going to look like? Oh, man. We got some, I know we've got some good, actually, I am going to probably end up leveling this stuff out a little bit, but that's for something later down the road, right? You love sheds? Yes, you do. You love tents, you love sheds, you love all those kinds of weird buildings there, pal. I think you need some help. I think you need some help, pal. Forget about it. I'm not going to stop. I'm just going to keep going. We only have a couple trees then to get rid of here. No big deal. Get rid of some of these shrubs just by pushing them over. That's right, just like that. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is beautiful. See, now we're talking. This is turned into my jam right now, boy. I'm like, yeah. Reinvigorated with the golf course again here as well. Perfect. This whole area's got to get clean, though. And I can't just smooth on this one, unfortunately. I have to flatten. So we're gonna have a lot of dirt. A lot of dirt. I'm almost tempted to grab the larger dozer. Though the larger dozer is pretty much the same as this one. It's pretty much the same. Does the same job. All that kind of stuff. Let's see here. I actually want to push stuff to the outer edge, so hopefully it starts piling. There we go. All right, so the flattening. Ooh, it's not really flattening there, is it? Because it's low. Great. So we're just going to go down to this level at some point. By the end of it, I'll have a nice rectangle, right? We're going to have to go over this a couple times, and we're going to have to probably end up using the tool by the end of it because, as you can see, it's flattening the area that we're at, and that's not what I want to do, actually. I want to flatten... Boy, that'd be just way too much dirt to flatten that much, right? If I start flattening it from right here, that's going to be too much, isn't it? Like, if I have this as its starting point, well, maybe I just do what I got to do. If we got to pour a bunch of dirt, we pour a bunch of dirt, pal. You know? I think we're just going to have to deal with it, but I got to go slower than that. That's the problem. In order for us to actually do this, this is going to be like a 1 mile an hour walk or a 0 mile an hour walk just because it's so dang deep. Oh, my gosh. This is not a good idea. Not a good idea. This is a lot. You guys don't mind, though, do you? You guys don't mind. Oh, my gosh. This, I don't know. What was I thinking taking on this project? Look how much dirt that is. No, I can't do it from that distance. I have to do it higher, from higher up. I got to do the flattening from whatever, like... Oh, boy. All I wanted to do was flatten it, like, right here. And call it good and be like, this is where I want it flat from. All right. That's it. See how much quicker that is? Need a big snowman at the clubhouse? I don't think so, pal. I don't think so. Wrong stream, pal. There are no snowmen in this stream, pal. The only snowmen are the ones that you bring here, and Frosty himself, pal. Let's go. Let's see here. Let's Frosty not clear intense lenses. Perfect walking workout. So this is the height that I think we should do. Can't tilt it anymore. Okay, that's fine. This is the height that I'd like it to flat to, not that lower one. That was just taking out way too much dirt. But see, the problem we got here is as soon as we get to this, there's a low spot over there. And what's going to happen is it's not going to fill in like it should. Hang on a second here. Yeah, I can't change discharge. I wish I could change the discharge to flatten as well, or something of that nature. That would be the best thing ever, because then it'll just fill in those low gaps a lot better. So I don't have to go so slow to bring it up, if that makes any sense. That's right. We got this. It's working. It's working. This is gonna be a perfect spot for the maintenance shop, guys. Awesome. Super excited about this. This is gonna be really good, really nice. All right, let's see. I think I can kick it up because it's a lot less right now. And then I'm gonna go down this woods, the tree line over here. I'm gonna do the slight turn here. So once we bring it all the way over here, we're just going to kind of make our outline, and then I'll just go from there. and try to do the centering and things of that nature, and or lower the center with the vehicle. Of course, we want to do it all mostly with the vehicle. We will have to utilize the sculpting tool, unfortunately, I think. Why doesn't it seem like it's flattening anymore? Is this already this flat or what? I guess I'm kind of confused. Oh yeah, it is. It is actually level back here with over there. Interesting. Well, that'll save us some time. You got Facebook back? Nice. Nice, Brock. Nice. Let's see if we can, since we're trying to keep it all the same level, let's see if we can keep this all the same level now instead of going too far down the hill, because that will ruin the height of our flatten. It's just the way it goes. Why do we keep turning that way? Because that, there we go. I might have to take it down one rack here. Yeah, there we go. Is that right? Only 16 likes? No, there's 27. There's 27 likes with 29 in here. You just got to refresh your page, I think. Ooh, we got to slow it down. See, that's where it gets us, you guys. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you're having problems with the height, not being level as much as possible, slow down your vehicle so it can catch up. It takes a minute, as you can see, and especially when we get into the thick of it. Into the thick of it, we need to slow this down. This is thicker stuff over here, guys. So you can. What I do is I have a cruise control on my button box here, on my ASP. So what I do is it's a dial. So I just turn that knob up one little touch, then down, then up, then down. You know how that goes. So you'll be able to use cruise control back and forth to try to make it the easiest or the most efficient way, I guess you could say, of doing this, instead of getting a bunch of humps and dipsy doozles and divesy ducks. You know what I'm talking about. Let's see here. We should be good. We should be good coming around that next corner. Slow it down just a touch till the grass in front of it like stops building before, or going down before you get it yourself there. Before you get to it, I should say, with the blade. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, we're at 29. We're at 29 likes. Thanks for the likes, everybody. Appreciate that. If we get that chat rate up too, I think that also always helps. I think the variables over here on YouTube are totally different than what the book has. So I think something about chat rate I read was important, and all the essentially activity in the stream that helps circulate it too. And that's why I think we've been doing so well, because you guys have been given a higher chat rate. And, you know, that always helps with all the algorithm stuff. You know what I'm talking about. I've grown to hate that word. Streaming for as long as I've been streaming, I've grown to hate the word algorithm. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I were to punch algorithm in the face if I saw it. If algorithm was a person, I would not be surprised to just look at them and punch them in the face. And I don't condone violence, guys. That's not what I'm saying here. Okay? So don't report it. Is that leveling or else also cutting slow? It's cut. Yeah, it's cutting everything. You're thinking smooth. Smooth just goes around and gets rid of the humps. This is taking dirt away. This is leveling to a... See, my theory on this, which it kind of works, but it doesn't all the time, is if I were to pick the height, see where these where I'm just at there to the right, it's, oh boy, a little bit lower. But if I pick right here and press level, it's not going to go any lower than where the original is. So then this here, see how it cuts away? That's what leveling does. It takes away from the hills. Smoothing, if I were to do smoothing right here, is what I'm kind of thinking, what you're maybe possibly thinking it was there, Tim. Smoothing will just smooth the ground out. It doesn't flatten it. It just gets rid of some of the awkward humpsy doozies and whatnot. This actually cuts. We are actually cutting, so then all of it is in quote-unquote theory, but see, I don't think it's truly doing it, because if I look, I'm going to this part over here that we leveled earlier, and that's where we started, so that would be our quote-unquote level point. But I can tell you right now, we are way lower than that. You see how that works? So this is where it gets really weird with these machines, because I don't want to keep going over the same part, level and going down even further and further, because that doesn't really make much sense, you know what I mean? So it does matter on its speed and all that stuff. So what I'm going to end up doing here, guys, we're going to go for visual wise, we're going to smooth this out. We're going to smooth it, and then I'm going to come over with the tool to finish it up. We're going to grab some of the dirt, of course, first, I do have to do some tree trimming. There's no way of getting a truck up here. So I really wanted to flatten it, but I'm going to have to use the sculpting tool. These large, flat areas, you just really have to. You just really have to. So we've got enough dirt on the outside to collect and use that as some, you know, some content, which is fine. And the rest of it here, we're just going to... Oh, my goodness. I clipped that tree. I wasn't even looking. We're going to have to... Jeez. All right, pay attention there, Pono. We're, you know, for visual sake, for the time being, we're just going to utilize what we have here and make it look real good, and then we'll take care of it from there with the tool. Large just yeah. Well, yes and no. If you are on an actual flat spot and you're cutting hill and hill only, or cutting a mound, it goes to one spot. But as soon as there's a down dip, because this I explained this probably about 5 or 10 minutes ago here, it doesn't fill in the dirt, the discharge. So I wish the discharge had a flatten. Because then what would happen is you're flattening, pulling the stuff, but you would also be flattening to the point you wanted on the discharge. So there's just no discharge flattening. That's the problem that this runs into. So if you start on a high spot, it's fine, you're great. But if you start on or it's not fine, it'll keep sloping down when you go down because it's not filling in those holes. So when you start, if I were to start at the base of this map, I'd be able to cut this whole hill and everything would be perfectly level. I'd only have to do it once, but obviously that's a lot of dirt to take out. So where I screwed up on this was I needed to start on the edge, where where it would level the hill off itself, and that's it, and then stick with that one. But I didn't because I had to move up, remember, because it was just cutting too much dirt. So that's pretty much where I was at fault. Like, let's just say, you know what? I'm gonna do a little, not a theory, but I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about, guys, here. So if I start, I'm gonna go back to flat. Hopefully you guys, everybody can learn a little something with this. Okay, so all you flat earthers out there are gonna be really confused with this, what I'm about to explain, because it explains curvature. Okay. So, all right. So what I'm getting at, I think clear some of this out here first. I forgot. I gotta move some of this dirt here before I can do my test example, if you will. Wow. Doesn't even want to move the dirt. There we go. So the best example I can give is, and I don't know if I'm going to be in the right position right now to do it, but I'm going to try it anyway. So give me a few here. A good old tooth punch. Watch out for that tree. Stop it. Stop it. Get you some help. Get you some help. I wish Terra Farm had a mode for just clear material that doesn't include... It does. It's called paint. A lot of them have paint. A lot of them have paint. The roller has paint. Use your roller. That you can just put it on paint. You don't have to smooth. You don't have to do any of that stuff. All right, so what I'm going to try to do is do an example here. Okay, so we see that all of the stuff in front of us it's higher. It's taller than where I'm at there. No matter where I go, I'm going to cut straight across here, by the way, guys. So this level right here, okay, we can see that everything is higher than that. The problem that I was running into a minute ago is I was going from side to side, where I started it here, right, but I didn't let it flatten out all the way, and then what I should have done is then made a T, flattened it that way, and then come back and then, done whatever. But remember, we were cutting into like that much dirt, so it was super high. So this is going to take a little while, but this is a good example of learn it by me doing it so you don't have to go through it. So on a technicality, okay, this right here, by me going from right here and not changing the height of the blade, all that kind of stuff, okay, and I'm not even going to change the angle of the blade. And as you can see, the ground around obviously is moving. I'm going to go to 0 here real quick. I might even have to like go slower than that. I might just have to tick it. So, all right. So this is the example that I want to give you guys is you have to and that's why it's so important, have to let it, all of the dirt around you, around that blade or whatever, dissolve first or flatten itself. Like right here, I got to actually stop. And you can see how the grass still moves. This grass is still moving. Okay. So as we do that, see how much time this would take then? Then we wouldn't have any issues. If we did it this way, we would have 0 issues. 0. but it's just we don't have necessarily the time to do this every time when we're cutting such a large hill or mound or whatever. But as you can see, it's still moving, and I'm not even moving, okay? We're going to tip forward here just a little bit, and you can see it while over to the right. You can see it moving still. So then we bring it to right here. Once that stuff starts moving, you know, it's a long process. Let's be real. A dozer, you're supposed to scrape off bit by bit by bit, which we could do. It'd be a lot of back and forth, of course. And then you would, every time, though, you'd have to come back to this spot. Every time you cut down, you can't cut down too much or you go too far. You've gone too far. And then that's when you'll start to get that odd depth. It won't be the same as it should be like this. And as you can see now we are the exact depth of where we wanted to, but look at how long it takes. But I'll tell you, I mean, I guess that, you know, the product is the best product we can possibly put out. So, what we'll do in short, though, because see how long it takes to cut this much hill. That's the only time that's battling against this is the time, because how boring would that be to watch literally grass ungrow? It'd be horrible. So what we're going to end up doing then is, instead of, you know, see we're perfectly level now. We never would have been able to start that if we hadn't started that perfect level. So then once we go right on the spot that we were level, now you'll be able to see too that we're going to take away from this hill over here now, because now we're actually going level with it. But you have to be super patient. If you're using these dozers, you guys, you have to be super patient while leveling, okay? You have to be extremely super patient. You literally have to have the cruise control on 0 on a lot of this, and let the cruise control go. So if I would have done that the whole time, see how level it is right where we're at? If I were to have done that the whole time here on the lowest spot that I need to go to, we would have had that. But I mean, come on, this is just, it's ridiculous. So I'm just going to go smooth. We're going to clear this grass out, and then I'm going to use the actual tool. I do also need to cut down some trees to get some trucks up here, get rid of those trees, and I need that dump truck up here. So you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean, Vern. You know what I mean, pal. So I hope that explains it to any of you who are doing this game or trying this game, that I've figured it out for you, okay? So now if you're sitting there struggling and going, oh my gosh, what the heck? But for stream purposes and, you know, and whatnot, we're going to end up just clearing it like I am right now. And then I'm going to grab my flattening tool itself from the sculpting to finish, to get the finishing works here. Because that'll raise up where it needs to raise and it'll lower where it is. Should have gotten the bigger dozer? Nah, it doesn't matter. They essentially push out the same. That other dozer doesn't have tilt either, so I wasn't able to, in fact, now that I'm running this here, unable to set the line on the outside like I like to. That other dozer's okay. I prefer this one, to be honest with you. The other one is too miney. It's too miney. It's too miney. So realistically, though, we're just going to, I mean, for the time being, we're just going to clear out the grass with the dozer here, and then we're going to use that tool. I also need to figure out where I'm going to start and stop this area, because I'm going to probably have a lot of equipment. This is where I'll end up keeping probably all the construction equipment as well, not just the golf course stuff. So do it as PODO says, not as PODO does. Exactly. In this case, in this scenario, do as I say, don't do as I do. Or if you want to, just to have the feel and get the look for it, do it this way and then take out the sculpting tool, you know? Hey, no problem, Tim. I know that was like a 5-hour-long explanation, but you know what? Sometimes you just got to show to explain instead of just talking about it, so. Paint doesn't clear the material. Yes, paint does clear the material. Watch this. Well, I'll have to get the roller. The paint does clear the material. Paint clears all the material. It clears bushes. It clears all that stuff. Hint, intense. I know what he is explaining. I'm not that. Shut up, Darren. There you go. Intense. Is that what you needed to hear? Did you need that? Did that feel good? Did it feel right for me to tell Darren to zip it? Huh? I felt good saying it. I'm not gonna lie. I felt good saying it. We got some slackers here. 38 likes and 75 views. I know. And I bet you none of the people just stopping by here or press subscribe either. They have no idea how amazing and how innovative this stream is, and they're just you know, they're just deciding not to. They haven't seen the work we've done here. That's why, pal. They haven't seen that beautiful pond that we just finished up yesterday. Oh my gosh, I just hit my microphone. Like, I full-on fist punched my microphone, guys. That's how upset I was. Thank you for the likes. We're at 41 likes, 87 concurrent viewers right now. Welcome, new viewers. If you like what you're seeing, stick around by pressing that subscribe button. Actually, it's not really sticking around, but... All right, so I'm also going to... What trees do I need to get rid of here? There's not too many of them. So we're going to also get... I'll bring this truck up here. Though I can't... I don't know if I can weasel my way through, and I'm not going to go around today. I don't know if I can weasel my way through here yet. Let's see here. There's only, what, 2 or 3 trees in the way. I can get through this. Yeah, we'll get through that. We've gotten through tighter spaces there. That's nothing. Probably start... kind of want to... let's see here. What do I have loaded? Okay, I don't have all that loaded. All right, cool. We'll just grab that. We'll grab the loader. We'll do some of this stuff, and then we'll do some tree work in a little while. Still haven't gotten a new machine. We're going to have to throw this in the old eBay auctions at some point. This thing's getting old, pal. It's getting old. Thank you, PODO. Is exactly right. You're welcome, pal. I know Darren needs it every once in a while. Trust me, I get it, man. I get it. They have no idea what we are witnessing in history here. Absolutely. Absolutely witnessing history. Nobody's ever done this before. This is the first of its kind, first ever. You heard me, chat. That's right, all you new viewers right now. What we are doing, nobody, okay, in the world at any time has ever done what we're doing here. And I don't say that lightly. There's a lot of things in this world that people have done, okay? They have not done this. I am the very first person, and only that I know of, that is doing this right now and has ever done this. Building a golf course using Terraform and creating it, you know, 99% with the actual vehicles. Building a 27-hole golf course. Not just something that you've seen in 2019 where people just spit together a golf course. Lazy, gross, just, you know, throwing it. I'm saying that because that's the only stuff we had. We didn't have Terraform mode on 19, but I'm telling you right now, you guys, don't miss out on this. Press that subscribe button. If I didn't sell it right there, I don't know what would. What's going to sell it right there if I didn't just explain it to you exactly what it is, all right? I'll admit, I may pick on Intense a little too much. Never. I mean, that's never. Never, pal. All right. This is a lot of dirt up here, but guess what? What are we here for? We're here to clean this up. We're here to create. We're here to make. So we got nothing but time, baby. Nothing but time. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Horrible spot to have this truck and everything like that, but it happens. Hey, buddy, what's going on? How you doing? Gino is in the house. What's up? Monumental and groundbreaking. Oh, I see what you did there, Tim. I see what you did there with the groundbreaking. Ha, ha, ha. You're absolutely correct, though. Absolutely correct. So anyways, all of you 96 live viewers right now, press that subscribe button, press that like button, and literally come on back. I do this 5 days a week, sometimes 6. Monday through Friday, guys, 11 o'clock Eastern time. We have almost 9 completed holes. We've built ponds. We're building a parking lot. We've built a driving range. We've built all that stuff. And it's been 90%, I would say, or more with the actual tools, with the trucks, the loaders, the excavators, you name it. We're moving dirt here. We're not just, you know, not just putting things together and slapping them on and calling them good, guys. We're doing this as simulaty as possible. Without our breaks, though. We don't take lunch. We don't take lunch. We do 2-hour streams here, 2-hour streams, Monday through Friday, 5 days a week. Definitely stop by again. If you don't press that subscribe, that's, you know, that's okay. You know, you're not really helping me out by not pressing subscribe, but maybe you don't want to help me out. That's fine, too. That's fine, too. You do you, and you do whatever you got to do, all right? And if I see you coming back here, I'll be like, hey, wait a minute here. I see. I've seen you here before. Why haven't you pressed subscribe? Hey, what's going on, host? How you doing, man? Thirsty Thursday morning. Oh, really? There you go. There you go. Oh, boy. Of course, I was reading that and ran into Tim's truck. Great. Great. You can blame it on him, Tim. It wasn't my fault. All right, let's get this truck in a better position now. Let's get this truck in a better position. Where do you want to go? I got to slow this thing down. Ooh, slow her down there, fella. Slow it down. There we go. No need to run that fast. And I'm stuck. So that is one reason why we're right there, apparently. See if we can push it back with the old dozer here. I'm moving slower than Frosty drives. That's not possible, pal. That's not possible. Literally, they call him Frosty because he moves at a glacial pace. Oh, that's right. That's right. They don't push well. I forgot. Great. I'll probably have to use the loader if I want to try it. Did that get it enough? No. Ugh. All right. Let's dump this out in the truck, and then let's give the truck a little wiggle, a little jiggle. If you see him in chat, shh, I'm trying to trick him. I'm trying to trick everybody. I'm trying to trick him and be like, "Mwahaha." Just think. I'll see you here next time. So then they're like, oh, shoot, I might as well press that subscribe. Anyways, all right, we got to move this out of the way. Okay, trailer moves. Why is the truck... Usually the truck moves with it. All right, this is going to be interesting. Are we, like, glued to the ground or something? What's, seems to be the problem here. Wow. You're kidding me, right? We're going to do the front end loader dance? All right. A wiggle. A shake it. Rock it. I don't know the words to it, but we're going to rock it. All right, so that's very interesting, guys. Truck is stuck. I guess we're just going to leave it here and keep dumping in this horrible position for the time being until I do some probably earth moving around it. I'll see if I can... Actually, I'm going to use this loader. I'm going to dig out a chunk underneath it. I forgot I could dig with this, too. Focus, PODO. I'm trying. If we didn't pick on intents, we'd think I don't like them, blah, 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 blah. Yes. This FDR is way for it. No, it's never like that. I'm always able to move it. I'm always able to move it with this loader. But I would know what I'm talking about, right? Lower. Discharge material, flatten, smooth, paint material. All right, so I'm going to turn on the actual terraforming for this. So here we go, guys. And yes, if you didn't know, we can do that with this as well. Ooh, you know, if I were to do this, that's interesting. If I were to do this, I could also make... I did make one road with it before, but I might be able to actually change it up. And, interesting. Hey, Kat, what's going on? Nice to see you today. Hopefully you're doing well. There we go. Lowering all that. Lowering. Oh, no, you don't, pal. Boy, I don't like... It fills it up so darn quick, though. That's the only problem, where you can't really efficiently do earth moving, so I'd have to change this to, like, unlimited, like 1 billion. 1 billion. Imagine that dump. Oh, my goodness. Imagine trying to dump that bad boy up. So if chat just joining us here, everybody just joining us, we got the truck stuck. So I need to trying to dig out from underneath it here so I can get it out of the spot there. Since I can't, for some reason, shift it this time. Every other time I'm able to shift everything, but no, not this time, pal. Not when I really need to. So I think I got to go further up the front there. Looks like it might be the frame that's getting stuck up on the front. Doing the loader twerk. That's right, I was. Absolutely, pal. Absolutely. I hope you're doing well, man. Haven't seen you for a couple streams here. Hopefully you're doing well. All right, let's get as close as possible so we can cut the stuff that's important. There we go. That should... I see it bouncing and rocking and rolling. That means it should be loose enough. No? Almost. I see the frame where it's caught up right in the middle there. Right in the middle there. So that's all right. We'll get rid of it. We'll get it working here. 125. Yeah, we're getting a nice little boosty there. Nice little boosty. We'll see how long they stay. Hopefully you stay. Hopefully you press that subscribe button, all you new viewers right now. I stream 5 days a week here, Monday through Friday, 11 o'clock Eastern. We're building a golf course and country club. And just some of the work that we've done. And yes, we dig it out piece by piece. So this is a great example of a pond we built here over the past few streams. This is an example if you're wondering, all you new viewers. We build stuff like this, and it's a whole golf course, okay? It's this one is a 9-hole golf course. I'm just going to do a little run through here. Nothing too crazy, just to give you an idea of what we're doing. And we're moving all this dirt by hand, guys. All right? We're moving all this dirt by hand. This is us digging a hole and moving the dirt from where it's at. We're placing rocks. We're building ponds. We're building creeks. I mean, this is it, guys. All this stuff has been handmade by us. I'm going to give you an example of what one of the holes look like here. Here's a hole number 2. Okay, look at this. How beautiful. How beautiful. The tee box is right here. Oh, my gosh. Can you even imagine? And then here's hole number 1. Let's just give you a little look-see on that. Here's the golf course, of course, the clubhouse. Look at hole number 1. Look at how beautiful the site that is. Okay, so we're not just hosh-poshing things to get. Isn't it hosh-posh? Is that what they say? Hosh-poshing? Whatever they say. We're not just doing that. Right now we're building the maintenance shed area where all of our green equipment, lawn mowers, all that kind of stuff are going to be used at the maintenance shop here. So I'm going to try, but right now we're trying to get this truck unstuck, and I like to do things, you know, how you would do out in the wild, if you will. Like if our line trucks got stuck like this, I've used a winch so many dang times to get line trucks out of a spot. It's just been, I kind of miss it, man. Oh boy. So yeah, we're getting some good viewership here today. I do appreciate everybody checking the stream out. I'm sure YouTube sent you this way, but I do appreciate that as well. Come on, I want to be able to just lift one little. Dang it. I'm going to go to the other side and dig down a little bit. It is that I can see where the frame is stuck. It's actually keeping the wheels off the ground there. Hopefully I can get that little blip right here. You might be wondering too, whoa, is he digging in the ground? Yes, I am digging into the ground. Yes, I am. Absolutely. Uh-oh. There's trouble. There's trouble. I'm getting stuck. I'm stuck. Now I'm stuck with this bad boy. Look what you made me do. Huh? There we go. All right. Unbelievable. I cannot believe we got it this stuck, you guys. Seriously, like, how? I literally drove it into place. Oh, my gosh. Oh, wow. Well, we'll pretend we're not stuck, all right? We're just, you know, just having some fun here. That's all we're doing. Let's see if we can drive out of there. We should be able to. Yeah. Don't get stuck on it. Oh, you jerk. Oh, really? Wow. Well, at least that's the easy stuff. That's the easy stuff right there. Oh, I'm really stuck good over that one. Oh, I'm getting... Do I need to get my recovery vehicle here or what? Do I need to get my recovery vehicle, you guys? Oh, my goodness. Should be able to... See if I can side blade it. There you go. You have a little more power when you angle the blade, FYI. If you're trying to push something not too far, if you angle the blade on that dozer, it helps out a ton. Little helpful insight. There you go. Go forward. See if I can get around. Okay, I can't even go forward. All right, cool. Cool story, bro. What in the world is going on here? What a train wreck. This is not showing our skills. That's for darn sure. My goodness. That's right, though. Gotta have some of this. There we go. All right, move that along. All right. Now my anger has set in, has stepped in, and now I'm just going to Hulk smash that trailer. Get it out of my way. Oh, my goodness. All right, so we are now done with doing digging. Now we can just take this material out from underneath it. Supposedly, theoretically. What in the... You guys, we might need recovery. We might need recovery reconnaissance here. We'll get to that later. I think for now I can dump in the trailer. Perfect. We're just going to take longer trips, that's all. That's just the way it goes sometimes, you know? Sometimes life hands you mangoes and you don't like mangoes, so you toss them out, you know? This is amateur hour? Absolutely. Doing pretty well, man. Been the doctor's back 3 months to check things. Too small to blop. What? Oh, okay, I got you. I hear you, man. I hear you. I'm picking up what you're laying down. I got you. I just need to beat the side. Yeah. How's Aaron doing today? Let's see here. Well, who else we got? What else we got? Pretty quiet from new subscribers. Go ahead and press that subscribe button and say hi in the chat, you guys. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. If you're just a lurker, I understand it. There's many lurkers out there. There are. You know, Gacy was a lurker, so don't be what was his? It was a John Gacy? Was that his name? Don't be a Gacy. Just come on in and say hi, guys. You try a different angle, picking up under the truck. No, the truck itself for some reason is not shifting. It's like it's a weird. It's like it's stuck to the ground in general. And I don't get it. I don't get it. So that's all right though. If I were to bring the claw tool, I'd be able to pick stuff up. So you know, Maybe I just stop here after doing this load, and yeah, you know what? We got to cut down some trees anyways. Let's buy our chainsaw. Let's buy our chainsaw. My goodness. Beautiful, beautiful, yes. I want to get excavating too. I'm kind of like, I haven't excavated here in like 12 hours. Like, what's up with that, huh? Ugh. And I'll do it this way. I'm going to stick all the butts. I call them butts because I'm a lineman, so that's what a pole is. It's the butt of a pole. It's not the trunk, it's a butt. So I always call these poles too, by the way. And I don't think we need to get rid of the big ones over there, do you? I don't think so. I think all we need to do is get rid of these smaller ones here. Okay, there we go. Have them land all one way. Makes it easier. And then, oh, this one big one. It's kind of on the edge of the road. I think I actually had to shift the road for this guy here. A might tooth punch? Absolutely. Might is not a. It's not a question of a might. It's a question of when, sir. You do, Sam. You do have to mess with me every once in a while. I expect that. I expect that. I would expect no less from everybody. Just remember, though. Never get butt hurt. If one of you guys come after me, joking wise, you better believe it. I take it to that next step. Okay? Take it to the next step. I got to sell that. Otherwise, it'll keep switching to that. I'm also going to save real quick here after chopping some trees and doing some dirt work. Always smart to do that. All right, let's sell this chainsaw. Because one of my mods, you're like, why are you selling the chainsaw? And I might use it again. But one of my mods messes up with it. So when I'm going like this, so I could do high views and low views type of thing, it'll pull the chainsaw out every time. Oh, I don't have this on a... Actually, you know what? Hey. Uh-oh. We'll pick that up later. Here's what we got going on. This is what I want. We're going to go up there and de-limb some trees, guys. You guys remember the de-limmer? You remember this fiasco? We're going to do it again. Because that's how we roll around here, all right? That's how we roll. Oh, it's only 3 miles. I mean, literally, we only roll. It's 3 miles an hour. All right, so what I am going to do is, since I can have this actually while I do other things, I can actually have this rolling while I'm doing that. I think I am with the landscaping-wise. We are going to try doing some smoothing here. Or some leveling, excuse me. And I'm going to pick, what, right here? We're going to level with it. There we go. Okay. We don't need these little dipsy doozles in here. See how much, obviously, that takes out? A ton. Okay. We used the vehicle, but the vehicle wasn't working. We'll be coming back up with that once we clear some trees and stuff like that, too. So now once we have that amazing thing, you know, there you go. What's the mod? I have no idea what the mod is. I can't remember what the mod of me floating around is. I don't recall. I'm sorry. All right, let's see here. So we're going to move up here. We're going to de-limb these trees. We're going to move them to the side. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come up here with our, well, with everything else, and we're going to actually process these trees. There's 3 trees I saw on the flats that I got to take care of. And we'll go from there. Can't tooth punch me because I don't have any teeth. There you go, pal. Hey, you're safe for one more day, pal. Morning, Lewis. What's going on, my man? How you doing? All right, that big one we might have an issue with. These little ones should be fine. We should be fine with these smaller ones. The large one I know has some issues. All right. All right, so what I need to do to turn this... Okay, let's see. I need to use the ground. There we go. De-limbing. And I don't need to cut it. I'm not going to cut it because... Oh, I didn't tighten it enough. Oops. Oh, the front doesn't tighten anymore. So what? Can I go like this and... Okay, if I pick it up like that, okay. So I just have to re-pick it and push it on the ground probably. Yeah. There we go. Not a huge deal. Oh. Okay, so what we need to do... Sorry. I need to then lift up. So gravity... Ugh, see, this is going to be interesting. Okay, tighten in the back then there again. Open up the front, of course. And I think I'm going to have to use the back of the machine here. The block to use it to push it the rest of the way. There we go. All right, cool. Cool, so whatever. We got one right there. Kind of a cool machine when you actually use it and take the time to figure it out. I'm stuck on a stump. There we go. Roll over that thing. You're a boss track machine. Come on. Come on, boss. Come on. You're huge. You're awesome. There we go. You're an awesome machine. Don't give up, pal. And why it's doing that, you know, it's a good question. Okay. Picking it up in weird spots. Okay. Well, get out of my way then, pal. If you're going to be like that. Oh, dang. Well, get off the machine. There we go. And let's just try to grab this from out here this time. Let's see, we're going that side, move it in. Woo, it's getting stuck on something. All right, this is where it gets kind of tricky because these big ones, you guys remember the big machine or the big logs don't like going in this little machine here. There we go. Very cool to see it delimb though, guys. What do you think of this machine? I mean, you know, we kind of have it working. I got a jiggle. What do you guys think? It's pretty cool after we've got it working, right? I mean, I know I'm supposed to be cutting, or I can be cutting it, but I don't really care to cut right now because I'm just gonna use the whole. We're not logging right now, so right now we're just literally clearing a couple trees. See what it looks like from out here. See what we can do for that. All right. So crimp the front, pull the back, crimp the back, open front, trim that. There we go. And then that should do it for that. It should, since it's, yeah, there we go. It's exactly what we wanted. So it does better with the larger trees, of course, which we kind of knew. I mean, any genius could figure that out. Genius, baby, genius. All right, let's see here. There we go. Oh, but see, these small ones that we're going to have that issue with, like, can I grab it? No. So I need to try maybe... Oh, I can do it from the ground. That's actually kind of nice. I'm not going to lie. For these small ones, perfect. So that header must be on and changing that or shredding it off without even having to load it up. I'm okay with that. I don't want to say shortcut, but since we're not doing actual logging, we're just going to play it like that. That's fine. Morgan, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Nice to see you, pal. Hopefully you're doing good, man. Hopefully you're doing well. Let's see here. I think I can do that again. Just go alongside of it. Yeah, there we go. All right, perfect. That right there actually made me pretty darn happy. Not going to lie. That made me pretty darn happy because those small ones are a real pain in the butt. I don't see exotics in the woods. Yeah, no, I haven't seen Kim in a long time in my streams. I haven't seen Kim in a long time. She's doing well now, but I haven't seen her over here. All right, let's see here. So now we're done with that one. We're done with the delimber. Now we got to bring up the old, oof. I kind of want to just bring the, all right, we're going to crawl it up here. I keep forgetting this wasn't on a, it's not on a trailer or anything, so it's going to take a little while to walk it up. Nothing too bad, though. I mean, it's, what, 7 miles an hour? 4 miles an hour? Something like that. 3? Okay, I was totally wrong. Uh-oh. Button box stopped working. Hang on a second. Oh, hang on. Oh, where you at, button box? There we go. Cruise control stopped working there for a little bit. So I had to reset my button box. It does that in Farm Sim. It has a habit of doing that recently. Maybe it's my USB hub. Who knows? Who knows? All right, so 3 mile an hour crawl up here is going to be quite the crawl. We got nothing but time. I can catch up with chat then. Let's see. It's pretty cool. I like the machine and the view it gives. Yeah, definitely. Let's see. FDR mods. Yep, FDR mods. Doing well. I'm doing well. Thank you. I'm glad you're doing well as well. I think I said well 15 times there. Tiger Cat. Yeah, all these, anything you see me using logging wise, unless it's like the shredder chipper type of thing, all of it's FDR. Did you end up checking out their website, man? These are the, don't use any of the Farm Sim crap. I'm sorry. All those, what do they call the ones where they're the processing ones that are on there? Gross on Farm Sim. Yuck. Use FDR stuff. I'm telling you, it's a world of difference. All those. Oh, you know what I could do? I wonder, can I? No, we'll leave it. Yeah, the Tiger Cat, the the dozer that doesn't push. FDR does have a dozer, and I don't think that does terraforming unless they've added that. But there's dozer, there's a lot of stuff FDR. Kim still has a lot to, yeah, oh yeah, no, I talked to her often. I've just seen her in other streams. She just hasn't been on YouTube over here. All right, so in-game is not that good. The in-game logging stuff, yeah, no, like the actual farm sim stuff is for logging is bleh. That's me dry heaving, if you didn't know. She appreciated the raid last night. Good. Yeah, no, I totally just got off the computer. I literally shut down, and I had OBS and all that stuff still open. I didn't even care. I was just like, all right, I'm done for the day. All right, let's start getting this thing loaded up. I hate the boom on this thing. That's why I never use it, but it's annoying. Start it up. Come on. Yeah, get that arm out of my way. Thank you. There we go. All right, now I'm going to probably go up and... See, I love the in view here. Okay, I forgot. Let's see if we can actually grab this one without it sliding through. Okay. All right. So that's a plus today, guys. The small one here has been very jerkish to us lately. And I wouldn't usually load it this way. I'd usually load it where I can actually see. Where I can actually see the... So I'd be facing the opposite way, I should say. All right, one down. Let's get that big boy over here. This one I'm going to probably drag down because there's going to be a lot of trees, so I'll drag it down this way. Drop it like that, I guess. Oh, I can spin it. Cool. The butt was far enough. Good. And that would be the normal load side, guys, because we can actually see it. You know what? Instead of having it drag like that, let's have it a little level here. It should just slide through, but it's being a jerk. I don't want it to just like do it the way it is right now. Dang it! I'm kind of upset with it. Hang on a second here. I want it to be nice and clean and. No, it's not. Wow. Okay, so that's different. In the older ones, old mods, guys, you were able to hold it in the claw level up with it instead of having it. See how it's like goes down to the ground and hangs on the ground, and you were able to do that before with weird. So they did change that over the past few updates. Obviously, we got what 3 trees up here left? 3 of them, 2 or 3 down trees. Get over that stump. Yeah, we're fine. So nothing too crazy, but yeah, I think I only have I have 3. Hey, Henry, what's going on? Which map is this? Oh, this is No Man's Land. Been around for a long time. And unfortunately, these small ones don't get pinched as hard either anymore. And they used to. I don't know if anybody else using FDR stuff remembers. In 19, they had a strap that you could strap these small ones in. It was awesome. This does not have the strap anymore for some reason. And I don't know why. I don't know if I don't have it bound or if... I think they may have taken it out. I think they may have taken it out, which kind of stinks because it was key, if you ask me. All right, so did I have 2 trees up here or 1? I had 2. Okay, there they are. And I got 3 floaters over there. All right, come on, get out of there, would you? All right, my goodness. When FS22 started, I was very disappointed in the logging stuff. Oh, the physics, yes, it was absolutely disgusting. And that's why I didn't play Farm Sim 22 for a long time. I bought it and I hadn't played it for a very long time because I don't farm. I log and stuff, and at the time they didn't have, like FDR didn't have his stuff out yet for 22 or FDR. FDR's stuff for 22 right off the bat was absolutely atrocious. It's just the way it goes. I mean, there's nothing you could do about it. It was a brand new game, but it was so trash with their physics, not FDR's physics, but the game's actual physics, that it was just so bad I couldn't log. And even with the mods, I hated it. Not gonna lie, I hated it with a passion. So I didn't do it. I did not do any of this stuff when it first came out. Yeah, the physics were just atrocious. Okay, why is my thing turning here? Oh my gosh, what's going on here? I got an issue with steering here, guys. My steering wheel is straight, so I don't know what the deal with that is, but it keeps wanting to turn left. Yeah, like right there. It keeps turning left on me. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. We got our toothpick in, so that's good. I'm about to flip out on these stupid little trees. I'm about to flip out on them. Get annoyed real quick here, guys. All right, where's this other one? Somewhere tucked away in here. Yeah, I'm getting really annoyed right now because for some reason my tractor is turning to the left, but my steering wheel's straight, and I haven't touched on the joystick. They have like these little, they're called throttle sliders. They're where they're supposed to be, and that's usually what happens when you have those messed up. They go the opposite way. See if I can get the two fat ends of this bad boy here together. And actually, okay. Oh, sure. Now I can pick that little one up like that. There we go. Okay, whatever. I do miss having the straps. Hopefully with a future update, or maybe the updates that they have right now, they have it. I don't know. But I hate that they don't have the straps anymore because these small little turds here, these are very difficult to pick up. Giant needs to hire some of these modders. Yeah, tell me about it. But here, oh, see, okay, like right there, guys. I'm not doing anything, and it keeps moving me to. I'm not doing anything. That's not me. I'm not doing that. Okay, I'm battling it to go to the right actually here, and like I said, my steering wheel is straight, and my sliders are where they need to be. Okay, now it's not doing it. Maybe it was just a glitch in the woods there or something, because now it's not doing it. Yeah, now it's not doing it. All right, well, whatever. Such is life. I didn't even start playing 22 until a couple weeks because I had heard a lot of issues with the first release. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff. Okay, let's see if I can fit this. Let's see if I can grab this little one right here and see if I can put it in the. Oh yeah, baby. Got that one. Oh, okay, yeah. Keep bouncing around, pal. I used to, I don't know if I still have to, put the claw above like this because sometimes they'll pop out. All right, and we're good. We're good. All right. So now we can get this out of the way. We don't need any more trees cut right now. Not after that fiasco. My goodness. I definitely want to do logging again though. That's making me itch to do logging again. So I'm gonna have to add that into the rotation once we get a little further down the road here. All right, let's shut everything down. Shut down. There you go. We'll leave this set up here because I'm sure we'll figure out some sort of tree. All right, let's go get our stump grinder here, guys. Let's get our grinder. They move the strap to different buckets. There's not a lot of those grapples. Yeah, that sucks. Sucks. Because I loved it on mine. That's the only grapple I ever use right there. That's the only grapple I ever use. Okay, see, we're turning again, and I'm oh my goodness. All right. Nope, it's turning again. Okay, maybe I gotta. What do we got here? What do we got? Why are you turning, buddy? Maybe it's because I unplugged and plugged. I might have to exit the game and come back in or something, you guys. This is becoming absolutely ridiculous. Why is it? Well, all right. Did we fix it? I don't know what we did, but did it fix? I redid the sliders again here, and they're in different positions than they usually are now. What a pain in the tuchus, huh? They have smaller machines, similar issues. The grapples, most of the loggers don't touch those small trees. You got to clear them out. Yeah. Oh, here we go again. Why is it doing that? All right. I think it's because I had to unplug and plug in my ASP box again here. I think that's probably why the reason that we're running into these issues. All right, dropping down the old grinder here. In fact, I need the cover down. So we don't have any tall ones, I don't think. There we go. All right. So I think we did what? We did 4 trees, 5, something like that. 5 of them, maybe? I don't even remember anymore. Love this grinder, by the way. You hate those sliders? I know. You know what I actually did for the longest time, Intense? I actually took the knobs off. I took the knobs off so I didn't accidentally hit them. Because then they just slide right off, and then it's just a tiny little thing instead of instead of the big knobs that are easily moved. And I'm thinking about how I can lock them into a position there again. Take the knobs off and lock them or something. Because I think they're the culprits. But it was weird because when you have them and they're not set up, it'll slowly drift you to one side. This is taking me, and it's literally like whipping me to the left or whipping me to the right, which usually it's not the sliders, the actions that the slider do. It's usually they're a slow, like, I don't know how to explain it, but usually it's that slow move on it. Well, this is not. This is literally taking me and going, well, bam! Like right off to the side. Right off to the side. Hey, I wonder if we can drive out of that spot now. Heck yeah, we can, pal. Ha-ha! All right, good. So now we can end up doing this. Now we can end up loading up some dirt. Yeah, baby, or some stone. Excuse me, it's stone, you guys. It's not dirt, it's stone. On one of my TikToks, people are like, "Oh, that's not grain. It's dirt." And I'm like, yeah. Cool story, bro. Cool story. Wants you to whip donuts? No, it doesn't, silly. Stop. PODO annoyed? Never. I know, right? That would never happen. Never. Never, ever, ever would that ever happen. Let's see here. What was that lady playing? Was she playing Call of Duty last night? I don't even remember what game she was playing, Tim. Was she playing Call of Duty? I can tell this ground's not level right here. Tisk tisk, young man. I didn't want to make all this stuff disappear, so I did not use the tool. I didn't use the tool to change this side here. Clean up some of this. I wish it was level right where I was dumping, but instead we've got a nice little hump or a little dip or something like that. And I don't mean Tim this time. We're about to get stoned. Let's go. That's right. Absolutely. We're throwing these stones in there. Yeah, I bump it every once in a while, and I'm like, what is going on for a sec? Yeah. But see, it's super weird because, well, maybe one of my joysticks is going to crap. Maybe my Logitech steering wheel's going to crap. Yes, Call of Duty? Okay. Super nice? Well, that's good. Good. I'm glad we went to somebody nice instead of some nozzle that, you know, ignores the chat and is a big jerk. So I'm glad to hear that we went, that we raided somebody nice. I don't usually do raids anymore. It's a crapshoot doing raids. You're sending somebody over and you don't know if they're a good person. You know, if they're not, if they're just a crappy attitude and stuff like that, you don't want to give them, give them your viewers there because it kind of reflects on you unless, it's the regulars like you guys. But, yeah. Can't vote. You can't vouch for a lot of people. Let me tell you, you can't vouch for people, even if you know them real well. I had to get rid of one of the streamers in my life who was like that and was not the person they portrayed. So definitely don't converse with them anymore. You just got to do it sometimes. And it's tough finding out, It's tough finding them out of the crowd, I guess you could say that. Yeah, some can play it pretty well. All right, let's see here. That grass, that should be level all up there. But I need to be able to get the bucket down low enough to pick it up. There we go. And come on into this pile. All right. Okay, that's definitely lower because we're dumping. There's definitely a lower spot over here, that's for sure. There we go. Slowly but surely cleaning it all up. Does anybody here watch what is it? Rust up in Rust Valley, Rust Brothers Restoration or whatever. Does anybody watch that with Avery and Mike? Anybody watch that? It's a Canadian essentially car build show. I love that show, and I'm wondering when this next season is going to be on it, but I heard he had to auction off like all of his cars in that season, and that's a real bummer because I really like the dude. Like if I was a billionaire or something like that, I would literally send that guy enough money to pay his bills so he could just go and they could build those cars. I really like those guys. Yes, Rust Valley, yeah, and they're just genuinely really nice people. And at the end of this episode, or at the end of the last season, that's on Netflix, of course. I don't have the History Channel, so I do, but I don't watch the show on History Channel. I wait for it to get to Netflix, and really feel bad for the guy. He truly does, like, care about everyone around him. You know what I mean? Like he wants to see people happy. He's not about the money. He's, you know, a collector and really likes to see the things go to, you know, the important things go to important, you know, people, or make it he's not just selling crap to people is what I'm getting at. These people are, you know, have reasons, they're into it and this and that, and he's a real caring dude. I really like that show. You lost me at Canadian? Oh, how dare you, pal. How dare you. How dare you, sir. I too just ended a long 10-year friendship because I found out wasn't the person I thought he was. Stuck my neck out for him. Another friend over a job. Won't ever do. Ugh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I realized something about a year. I think it's been about a year and a half ago when I decided not to, you know, whatever. And I mean, I of course told this person knows very well, very, very well, the whole situation, as I called them out on a lot of things that were absolute garbage. And then, yeah, anyways, and then I also, one of my friends of like 30 some years, just the friendship has changed over all the years and this and that. Whereas I didn't like totally defriend, because I wouldn't, that's not the reasoning. It's just that, you know, if you come to visit type of thing, you're going to stay at a hotel and we're going to go hang out. You're not going to stay at my house, like that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like we used to be like, okay, well, we would stay at like each other's houses or whatever, that kind of thing. But just over the years and the reasons, like there were only specific times when they would want to come and visit is when, you know, it was, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it, but it just, to put it that way, it changed, you know. But that happens. It happens. But you got to take care of it. You got to talk to them about it and just be like, hey, this is where it's at and this is what it is, and it's not going to change. There's nothing that changes it. So, all right. Holy cow, you guys! I didn't even realize with that we got a decent amount of views so far. Awesome! I appreciate everybody stopping by. I appreciate if you press that subscribe button. Welcome if you're new here. If you haven't pressed that subscribe button, I recommend you do. All right, I recommend you do. We're building a beautiful 27-hole golf course, and then there's going to be a lot of other stuff as well. We're going to have houses, so there's going to be road maintenance or creating roads and everything, and we do it all by vehicle, all by equipment. So definitely come check it out and come back. And then if you don't press subscribe this time, you're going to see me on the suggested page anyways, guys. So you might as well just press that subscribe button now. You know, get it done and over with. Take care of that one extra little step there, you know. Have I ever watched Roadkill? I have not. Hit my trailer again, mister? Me going to have a problem? I don't think so, pal. Remember, it's my trailer. You're just driving it. Remember that, pal. You forget real quick there, old man. Remember that. It's not your trailer, pal. It's my trailer. You just happen to be driving it. Keep that in mind. Don't you forget about that, pal. Comes over here and talking about mine. I love that. You know what? Actually, I always chuckle. I always laugh when you're at a store, right? Let's just use Best Buy as an example because it's happened there many a time in general. I guarantee it's happened to you guys too. You get there, and let's say something's not on the shelf, right? Let's say you're looking at getting a router, all right? You need a new router, so you go there and you're looking, and you're like, okay, the router, there's none on the shelf. You go, hey, I was just wondering if there's anything in the back. Well, let me see. Strike that. This is at appliance places where they sell refrigerators, stoves, and things like that, okay? I've noticed this is a better example. It's more relatable, I think. I love when sales associates go, well, hang on, let me check the back here. See if I've got it in stock. Well, turns out I'll be able to get it here, and instead of saying like we or anything like that, or like the company, like they're like me and I. Yeah, I don't have any in stock here. Oh, this is your store? You own Best Buy? You own this appliance place? Like you're saying, I always chuckle. I literally chuckle every time, like whenever that's ever happened. Like, let me see if I've got it in stock. No, best I can get it for you is I can get it in stock on a Tuesday. I can. Tim, you just reminded me of this whole example stuff, by the way. If I say, wait a minute here. This isn't your truck. It's my truck. You're just driving it, pal. I do good. Remember my own name. This is true. You do remember your own name. It's about time Put his machine to pasture, right? Yeah, it's this truck needs to, or this needs to go. Message retracted by squiggly lines. All right, that's cool. 761. All right, cool. Well, I appreciate the new subscribers. Thank you, guys, gals, everybody, whoever it is. I do appreciate you pressing that subscribe button. Thank you. It means a lot to me, you guys. You're going to hear about it till I hit 1,000. After 1,000, you're not going to hear me talk about subscribers pretty much ever again, other than thanking you, subscribers. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. I suppose I could move the truck closer, but for what, right? Wow, good view, huh? Oh, look at that pine tree. Yeah, it's beautiful, glorious, gorgeous. Getting sick of moving the camera around and around. Let's see if I can stay on this side for a while. So yes, thank you, new subscribers. I appreciate it. We have a goal of 1,000, so we can get monetized and get that out of the way, and then we'll be able to keep doing this 5 days a week over here, Monday through Friday, 11 o'clock Eastern time. Pressing likes will help out as well. Chat in the box there also helps the streams out, guys. All of the everything you guys do on your end helps promote the stream. So if you guys are little chatty Cathys out there, that's even better for the stream, because then it sees a lot of engagement, and then it'll push it to people above and beyond. So I do appreciate that, and I enjoy some of our conversations. Some of them, all right, pal. I do get it. I read that. I love. It's even better when they do it. Yeah, let me do you a favor here. Ooh, thanks. I'm gonna give you this. And it's just a regular promotional thing. Thanks, man. You're really doing me a favor, pal. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's always a funny one too. You shared your Facebook page. Awesome. Appreciate that. If you want subs, go getting there, man. Never mind. I think you meant. Did you mean 61? I think you meant 61. We'll go with that. How you doing, Speed? Nice to see you today. I really appreciate everybody coming back. I'll tell you what, you know what's been amazing? You know what's been freaking amazing? And I'm going to compare it to the other, because that's just how we relate things around here. Comparing it to the Blue Book, I've been getting maybe a 200, 150, 200 returning viewers, guys. You know how many returning viewers we've had this week? 1,500 over here. 1,500 returning viewers. That means a lot to me. I used to be getting those numbers over on Facebook there, streaming 15, 12, 1,500. And now to have that over here is just, man, I'll tell you, I appreciate that so very much. So thank you, everybody who keeps coming back. Thanks to all the subscribers that click subscribe. And that's why I always make the joke of, you know, hey, people keep coming back. I don't have 1,500 followers, but 1,500 of them keep coming back. Like, why don't you just press that subscribe button? Get us through that little hump of where we're at right now. Huh? What do you think? 240. I mean, for 240. What? Now you're messing with me, pal. Now you're messing with me. Or are you saying that's how many left? All right, stop it, Speed. Floating trees again. Yep. Knew about those from right when I flattened. I also have to move my my dozer there. This is not going to be enough room for a maintenance shed either, because we got to have one for the heavy equipment, and we also need one for all of the grass cutting machines, and then we're also going to need you know, other things, dump trucks and stuff like that. So dump trailer, maybe I'll get a dump trailer. Got to get a pickup in there as well, a couple pickups, something like that. Got to have some golf cart stuff to you know, go do maintenance with as well, or side by sides, I should say. So this is definitely not enough. Plus, it's not level how I want it to be. So we will be changing a little bit, or not changing, but we'll be dozing a little bit more here now that we got this nice flat surface there, though. What time I started on Facebook now? I started last night. Frosty wasn't streaming last night, so I started early. He wasn't feeling well, so he skipped his stream. So I said I'm going to start early and end early, rather than. And also, I'm not going to go any later, you guys. At least on Monday through Thursday, I'm not going to go any later than 11 o'clock my time at night. So what? 12, 1, 2 a.m. East Coast. I'm not going to go any later than that. I'm putting a cap on it, so that'll be about, you know, 3 hours if I do start the normal time and stuff. But you know, we'll see how much longer we do that. I know Frosty's been getting tired. I've been getting tired. I'm sure Stearman's tired. Stearman, he's probably like, I'm never tired. But we'll see how long we keep doing that in general as well. I'm loving it though, having a blast with them. But man, I definitely feel it. I feel I feel the overtime we're putting in. That is for certain. That is for sure. And I won't be able to keep. I'll get burned out. I won't be able to keep doing it every single night. But you know, let's see here. Smooth. No, we want it to be flatten. And let's see. See, so we have this now. This depth right here. So we're gonna actually flatten this. We're gonna flatten this out by hand here. Do I ever think I'll extend the stream time here? No. Nope. 2 hours a day is enough. Once again, streamer burnout is a real thing, and gaming burnout, like of the same game for too long at too many periods. It just, nope. This is going to be 2 hour streams over here. But what I'm going to end up doing over here once we do get a larger following, if we get a larger following, I'm not going to count chickens before they hatch. If we get a larger following, I will be spending a little more time off screen to make videos of like, all right, here's today. I'm going to dig this. It's going to be nothing to do with this map, but it's going to be more of like, not necessarily tutorial, but informational, how to do, not necessarily how to, I don't know how to explain it, but like little projects, side projects beyond this that I've been maybe wanting to try and do, like that kind of thing. Like that'll be a thing. But I'm not going to stream more than 2 hours over here. No, it's 2 hours is plenty enough, of doing this and, whatnot each sitting. Absolutely enough. So, all right, so I'm not going to do anything right here. I am going to go over. There's humps on that side. I'm going to get rid of that dirt pile here. I'm going to also, let's see here, try to catch this exact levelness here. We will end up probably using the shaping tool, of course, or the, let's see, there we go. Perfect. I think I can cut some of this, though, to make it a little bit more, you know, visually appealing here. And I'm going to do the old slide and drop, slide and drop. As you can see, it is lower on the other side. So you'll see what I'm talking about. Like, right now, we're perfectly level with what we've got. But as you can see, it's starting to slope down a touch. And like I said, this doesn't fill those gaps. So it's going to end up tilting the blade forward even further. And we're going to end up now, see how it's going down even further. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. So then it's going to tilt the machine right here, right where, wait for it, right there. So then now that becomes the brand new quote-unquote level. And we can't have that. We can't have that. That's not going to have a nice, complete level surface throughout this whole area. But as you can see how it's not taking away from that, that means that's where we're at. And then we can keep just kind of busting this down a little bit here. You know, once again, just to give us a little more content here. I've got about 18 minutes left, give or take. I will be using the tool that I was talking about there, the sculpting tool, landscaping tool. So I'm probably going to end up doing that right now. And I really want to get this whole area to where I want it to be, and as far over as I want it to be, and all that fun stuff there. So I'm going to take back as much as possible right there. All right, I'm going to level all of this out. We need it rather large over here, guys. We're gonna have a probably dump site right over here. So we'll put like gravel and sand for the bunkers, gravel and that kind of stuff over in this corner is kind of what I have an idea by the tree line there. And then over this way, let's see. We don't need to go too much further over here, but I definitely want it to come out a little bit further over here. I'm gonna have a tree line there, so we won't be able to tell. This will be beautiful, 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 guys. Very excited to see what this is gonna look like. All right, so let's take a little look-see now. There we go. That's way better. That's way better. Perfect. All right, so I'm gonna probably move these things out of the way. Let's move all this stuff out of the way here. Put it right into the grass. I'm gonna come up here with my roller. I'm gonna come up here with my roller, and we're gonna make all of this gravel for the time being. We'll come back and do blacktop later. But right now I want to make it gravel so we can see what kind of parking lot we're looking at, and then see what kind of buildings we might be able to put up in here. Something like that, you know. Is that the D8 or D6? That's a D6. Pretty sure that's the D6. Oh, my fuel tanker, you guys. My roller's out of fuel. That's right, my fuel tanker. I got to go get that. Sweet. Yesterday, remember, I started filling it up, and I'm like, boy, this is taking forever. I don't know if you guys remember that or not, but absolutely disgustingly empty in fuel there. So, I'm going to put this in the woods right over here. So it's your fault I was late last night. Yes, it is. Absolutely. It is my fault that you were late. Yes, we'll let that one slide, pal. Let's see here. We do have another roller. This is the blacktop roller. You know what? It's the smooth roller here. Let's see it. Let's bring this over to there, because this is what we should have been using in general for blacktop, anyways, like that parking lot, stuff like that. I like being earlier. I could watch more before I fell asleep. That's funny, Stetson. Cool. I'm getting a new truck and a dump trailer. No, you're not, pal. No, you're not, pal. No, you're not, pal. Leave Mouse Tunnel alone. I love this. This was one of the coolest water features that we did over here, guys. It looks so darn good. I couldn't be happier. I literally couldn't be happier. It turned out really well. For our first shot with the water mod and stuff like that. Oh man, stellar, absolutely stellar. Cruise control is on. Do I need to cross? Yes, I need to cross that bridge over there. I forgot all about that bridge. I gotta go cross that one over there. So far, this, I'll tell you right now, guys, I'm super happy. Super happy with the progress. Ooh, we got 70 likes today. That's close to a new record. Close to a record. I appreciate everybody that's pressed that like button. Thank you. Appreciate all the new subscribers, all the returning viewers, you know, the community in general that we got. I appreciate every single one of you. This has become an awesome, awesome stream. And I'm very, very happy I decided to start it and actually go with it, keep with it. I mean, we're 41 days in, you guys. 41 streams. 82 hours, right? 82 hours? My goodness. 82 hours of golf course work. This project is probably going to be like a 300, 400 hour project. So we got plenty of time. If you want to keep seeing it, press that subscribe button. If you don't want to see it, if you're like, okay, that was cool for a minute, press that like and then get the heck out of here. That's cool too, you know? Whatever you want to do. All right, just don't call me late for dinner. All right, we're going to go with gravel first off. Where is gravel? There it is. I passed it like 4 times, so I usually look for asphalt. All right, so we're going to get off flat, and we're going to go to smooth, guys. And we are going to gravel this whole area here. We're going to gravel this whole area. And we're compacting it down. Just to get to do this every day. I know, right? Well, do you mean stream in general, or just play this game every day? And the only fella, exactly, and the only person doing this in the whole entire world, you guys. That is something. See, here's the thing. Okay, we're gonna touch on that just a little bit here. Okay, we're gonna touch on that just a little bit here. I, as a content creator in general, have always tried to do things that other people are not. Okay, I've always tried to do things that other people are not, just to give a little bit of separation and bring something new into the game. And you know, if people want to flip off of it a little bit and do their own thing, awesome. But at least acknowledge it. And that is one reason why I ditched this one streamer, like I was talking about earlier, is they literally took exactly what I did. I was the only one doing it. They were watching me for a year, 6 or 8 months, 9 months, whatever. Every day they were in there. And then, you know, I gave them the enough, like, you should be doing this. You should be streaming. You should whatever. And then that person went and took exactly what I created, not even acknowledging me about it, and went and did not even their own thing with it. They took exactly what I did and did it, and didn't even acknowledge that they did that and whatnot. I let that one slide for a lot of years, but then I stopped and think, okay, I thunk a couple other things. Oh, here's now all of a sudden a laundry list of taking advantage of things, manipulating people, having them do their work or his work for him for every single thing. And I said, you know what? there was a couple last straws that I had. I'm like, you know what? I've been way too patient with this, way too whatever with this. I said, you know what? I said, we need to talk. Called that person up. I said, listen, we're done. We don't say my name. I won't say your name. Done. Don't show up in my streams. I'm not going to show up in yours. Done. And the very famous last words were, I explained all these things, and I'm like, dude, this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened. That was all me. That was me. That was me. That was me. You did what? Oh, I could see how it would look that way. Were the very last words this person said to me. Oh, I could see how it would look that way. That was it. I said, okay, goodbye. Haven't talked to him since. Not going to talk to him. And turns out I am not the only person that has seen this, has had firsthand of someone taking advantage of them as well. So keep that in mind, guys, when you're out there supporting and watching and whatnot, streamers. Just be mindful that they're not always what they seem. Me, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm wide open. I'm an open book, pal. I'm as transparent as I can be. And you're not going to hear any pity parties from me if things aren't going well. I'm going to do things to change it and make it and try it to make it better. Not just expect you guys to make it better for me, if that makes any sense. Oh, you know exactly who it is. I guarantee it, Intense. And let me tell you, I don't know if you've been fooled by it or not. I just hope you I hope you haven't. There's a lot of people in the community that have been, and that hurts me more than anything, that some people fall for it and continually do, and it's sad. It's sad because I so want to just, you know, bring some things to light, but I never will, other than the way I am right now. I'm never going to say any, and even if people like wrote names and stuff, I would never acknowledge it. But pretty sure you know. I mean, actually, I guarantee you do know. So I'm glad you did this, and no offense to anyone, but I'm sick of watching farming. There is a lot of farming out there. See, and once again, too, you know, when I'm truly there for, I don't like watching other people play video games, okay? So honestly, I am there for the interaction with the person there, because I truly, I could be spending my time playing that game or streaming that game or something like that, you know, whatever, doing my own thing with it. I'm literally there for the people. I really am. It doesn't matter what game is being played. I'm not there to watch the video game. I'm not, because I could be playing it myself. I'm there to I am there to hang out with the streamer, you know, and shoot the shizer and have a good time with them. Like that's honestly, as a streamer, that's why I'm watching other streamers. It has nothing to do with the game, because it's not like I'm gonna learn anything. I don't, like, you know, like if it's farming, I'm not gonna learn anything from farming, because I don't farm. I do this. Call of Duty, if I'm watching somebody play Call of Duty, I'm, you know, hanging out there with them. I don't need lessons on Call of Duty, like that kind of stuff. It's just kind of a you know, it's a fun thing to just go and hang out. It's like going to your friend's house and hanging out while they're playing video games. You can still sit there and BS with them, you know, that kind of thing. Like, it's the camaraderie. It's hanging out with everybody in the free time, the very little free time that I end up usually having, you know. So, Fire Slam, what's up, brother? How you doing? Finally have time to say hello? Well, thanks, pal. You're only 1 hour and 53 minutes into. Oh, hey, finally have time to say hi. Way to go, pal. Boy, if we were on a team right now, Fire Slaying, you'd be cut from that so quick for that. No, I'm just kidding. How you doing, buddy? Hopefully all is well. Hopefully all is well. Next is Fairgrounds with the rides. I'll tell you what, Ricardo, if I could get the rides on, do they have, if you can find a mod pack that has like a Ferris wheel and stuff like that, I'll totally build it. Oh my goodness, that'd be funny. I always look forward to this after work during the week. Awesome, Sam, and I appreciate that. All about the community and hanging out. It really is, because, I mean, realistically, as a video gamer, I don't want to watch other people play video games. Like, what? Frosty could give you good lessons on Call of Duty. Stop it. Dennis, you know, here's the thing, Dennis. We've done this before. And I'm going to go ahead and say this, Dennis. When you get, I'll tell you, when you get back, we'll play a couple rounds, and we'll see if you perform as well as Frosty does. How about that, pal? And then you can speak so illy of Frosty. Just kidding. I know you're just joking, but still. Put your money where your mouth is, Dennis. If you don't get 10 kill games there, pal, you're cut. You're cut from this team, pal. I have a bad habit of using the saying like "ooh mama daddy" or "jackwhacker" stuff like that in my streams. It's hard. No. You by all means utilize that. Absolutely. If you're referring to what was spoke of earlier, no. That has nothing to do with it. Like the word stuff. I'm talking like, and even if you utilize some stream stuff from other streamers, I'm sorry. It's very hard to be original. My projector on my wall. I'm sure somebody somewhere has done that. I've never seen that, but I know people had TVs on their wall behind them on, while whatever. So it was like, is that inspiration for it? Not really. I just had my projector sitting there doing nothing. So I was like, ooh, let's do this. So stuff like that. I mean, yeah, whatever, that's not a big deal. Like jackwhackers and ooh mama daddies, by all means, that type of stuff is cool, is all right. But if you were to like all of a sudden have an ooh mama daddy sticker, I'd be like, Fire Slain, what are you doing? What are you doing, pal? Why you were literally taking the exact same content that I created and making it not even your own, just doing exactly what I did. Like, why? We're friends. You don't need to do that. If you're some random streamer that, doesn't hang out in a specific area and you happen to do it, obviously, well, that you just saw it and you're utilizing it. But when it's within the same community, you got to have a little respect for other stuff, it's not a, it's, that's all. That's all I speak of. And then if you do say, you say, hey, listen here, I had, this was so inspirational for me to utilize, and I thought it would look really cool. I really liked the thought of that. I really like it. But this is the person that I got it from. And, you can either talk to him, like half the time if you were to utilize something that you saw in mine or something like that, and all you gotta do is talk to me. All I want is the acknowledgement and or not even recognition publicly type of thing. Just like, talk to the person before you go and like use their thing, But when it comes to words, are you kidding me? I've look at all the Call of Duty streams we've done like earlier in whatnot, and how many different like ooh mama daddies, the jackwhackers, all that stuff that people and we ourselves are saying. Oh, trust me, that kind of stuff is actually really fun to have other people saying it. But it's when it comes to the actual content is what I was referring to. I see a mute in Dennis's future. Oh yeah, you do, pal. Muteville for Dennis, absolutely. Muteville for Dennis, nothing out of the ordinary there. What if my ping wasn't 130, 150? Service. Oh, are those tears that I taste running down your face? Wait, that's weird. That's weird. I retract my statement, pal. It would also be fun when people who don't play well giving people crap for messing up. Oh yeah, I love it. Yeah, that's always fun too. Which, whatever. You take that as a grain of salt on that one. A little sands of time. Haven't played Call of Duty in years. Nice. Nothing wrong with that, pal. Trust me. Whoa. Okay, apparently, you guys, we have a huge hump here. Let's see if we can flatten it out with this to the proper height. Let's see if we can flatten out with our roller. We'll turn on the old brrr, though we don't need it. Oh, wait, that's smooth. Oops. Hang on. Now we got flatten on. There we go. I didn't realize this hump was here. Nice. Let's come over here, grab this little bump from it first here. All right. Turned off the, turned it off. We got that. I didn't realize I left that there. That's interesting. How the heck didn't I notice that? How the heck didn't I notice that, you guys? I go into intensive stream saying you're not that guy. Oh yeah, and you're not that guy, pal. It's not like I created the saying you're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. No, but definitely utilize it, and it just happens to be one of those, one of those things. That's all. I mean, there's literally a video that I got it from that says, "Hey, you're not that guy, pal. You're not. I'm that guy. I'm that. Or what are you, that guy? Yeah, I'm that guy, pal." So yeah, stuff like that, sayings and whatever, and depending on how far you take it. Like if you're gonna make stickers of Ooh Mama Daddy, at least ask me first. I've only heard. I actually got it from a guy at work, a 60-year-old man who would say Ooh Mama Daddy, Ooh Mama Daddy when I would tickle him. I know that sounds weird, and it sounds so weird, but yes. That is how it went down, and I'm not ashamed of it one bit, all right? I'm not ashamed of it one bit, pal. Get the Whamburgers and French fries out of here, pal. We all joke back and forth. Whatever Frosty rolls in, I try to do his accent. Welcome, but I know what you're talking about. Welcome to the stream. Hello there, everybody. Just want to say thank you for stopping by the stream. Oh, good day. I said good day. Get them snowmen out of here. Those snowmen look weird. Why do those snowmen look so weird over here right now? Oh, it's because we're not on Facebook. I'm like, those are definitely different snowmen than what's on Facebook. Oh, this is turning out perfect, guys. We're looking at 2 hours on the snot right now. We'll get our added extra couple little minutes in. I'm probably going to go down the road and come back up as well. And I think I'm going to do smoothing. So let's do that right now. Let's go down the road. We can leave these little dirt patches, no big deal. We'll roll down here. We're rolling gravel. And then not only that, but then I can get the fuel truck maybe and figure that out. All right, let's see. Let's make it nice and a decently wide gravel path here. Probably a down and an up. Oh, you know what? Well, no, I'm going to keep smoothing. Never mind. I was just going to show you this one. You can, Mike, you can just paint with this roller. So, you know, the roller's our tool, man. Roller is our go-to tool, and you can do that with this. We can keep it a little narrower down here, which is fine. Wait a minute. Did my roller get fuel? How did my roller get fuel? How did I bring it over here? Does it fill up every time I quit the game and come back in or something? That's weird if that's the case. All right, we'll do gravel up to the blacktop here. Oh, hey, there's our so-called curb that got buried. Oops. I don't know if I like... I'm going to have to put a gate right here. I don't know if I like having that. Usually there's a separate entrance for the maintenance shop stuff. But I think we're just in a... I know it might sound weird, but we're in a constraint of where the road... I might actually end up changing this road later down the road. We might make this into something different. And I might try to have the road go way in the back. Way in the back. We'll see, though. We'll see. And then I could have nice tree coverage for it. I just wanted, you know, something other to do for it. Yeah, this is definitely going to change. I will change this later down the road. I'm already just thinking of what I could do with it now. A little more Scottish than normal, though. I know, right? You know what I mean. You stop it. Cut it out, Bell. You're not that guy. Don't be that guy, Bell. You're not that guy. Yikes. This is looking pretty darn good, though. I just think it's ugly looking at this beautiful clubhouse to the beautiful course, and then I have this. I'm gonna have this dirt road or gravel road or blacktop road right in the middle of this. I think I might end up changing at some point. We're gonna change it at some point. I'm telling you right now, we are gonna change it at some point. Okay. I've made that conclusion in my head now. I'm sold on it. We're gonna make it so the road probably goes by the edge of the map and comes all the way around from like up by the store. Actually, let's go take a little survey. Let's go surveying, guys. And this is a huge wide. I don't know why I'm making this so wide, but I did. Okay, so we're gonna go do something here real quick. We're gonna take this survey. We had to get a survey from the county here. Okay, where is my store? Okay, is the store up here? Where's the store? Okay, this is the store. And there's a road. Is this road usable? No, that's outside the... Uh-oh. 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 Okay. So we can't utilize that road, huh? That road is... Yes, we can. There's no way we can't. Can I open this gate? That's it? You can't go over there then, huh? Oh, wow. Okay, I guess I didn't realize that. All right, well. So what I'm going to end up doing, I'm going to make a... Stuck. Oh, my God. Why am I going so fast? All right. I'm going to make a... What do these signs say? Cutting this signpost with a chainsaw will permanently remove all trees from... What? Cutting this signpost will permanently remove all rocks. Do you guys know about this? I guess I've never read that. So I'm going to make a road. There's going to be a service road that's going to come from here. This is going to be a big project. We're going to take this road, and I'm going to stay up on this hill here. Okay? We're going to take this road And we're going to follow it all the way down here on the map, okay? This is the service road for them to get to work every morning. All right, so then the service road's going to take this whole outline and skirts here. We're going to have trees in front of it, okay? We're going to have a line of trees in front of it. And then what we're going to end up doing is we got some logging to do. We'll have the entrance to it come back in here. And we'll cut through all of this, and this is where the entrance to this will be. So we have to keep in mind to keep this area clear. No buildings right here. No buildings right here. That's what we're going to end up doing. That's a big project, you guys. That's a really big project. Really big project. Holy cow. Did you just literally type out what I just read and what was wrote? Thank you for that, Adets. I needed that. I needed to understand that it said, yeah, it will remove all the rocks and trees if you cut the post. Look at, wow. This guy over here. I'll tell you what. Pointing out the obvious. If that ain't enough for him, he points out the obvious and types it out. All right, with that being said, you guys, we had a heck of a viewage today. We got 74 likes, 3,300 live views. You guys are absolutely insane. You guys are beasts. We got a good average watch time duration as well. Still more than over on the book, and I have, what, 37,000 followers over there. Over here, we've got 700 and change. Unbelievable. Do I dare say it? You guys are way cooler than the ones over on Facebook who don't show up out of the 37,000. Oh my goodness. 50 of you hanging out here for the past however long. Appreciate that. Are we going to have time before you end the stream to pick up my new truck and trailer? I ain't picking up a new truck and trailer. What are you talking about? This thing's in mint condition, pal. Who said it? Who said I was getting a new truck? This thing is mint condition. A little dirty. All we got to do is spray off the mud. What are you talking about? Pick up a new truck? I don't think so, pal. You don't get a new truck. For what? I don't think so. You haven't put in the overtime yet, pal. What do we got here? What do we got? Eric, first time joining your live. Awesome job, man. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. Sorry, it was mixed up there in other chat, and I think I was in the middle of doing something. So, thank you. I do appreciate you hanging out. Come on back tomorrow, 11 o'clock Eastern time, Monday through Friday. Sometimes I do a weekend stream. This weekend I'll be at a baseball game on Saturday, but maybe on Sunday sometime. We'll see. I'm going to try to post shorts and my time-lapse videos throughout. You know how that goes, guys. Try to do that just to keep a little activity over here, even if it's only for 100 views. Whatever. It's the way it goes. You already ordered me a new one? No, you didn't, pal. No, you didn't. You're not that guy. You're not that guy. Can't wait to see it once it's done. Oh, well, 5-6 months from now, you're going to see it. I was thinking of the other machines as well. You talk about the painting? Yeah, no, I know. I know a lot of them don't, but you can do it with the excavator too, paint, I'm pretty sure, with the buckets and stuff. But let's see here. Have a great rest of your day. See you on Call of Duty tonight. Absolutely. Over on Facebook, if you guys don't know me over there, it is PODO Now, PODO over there. Go give me a like and a follow over there. Playing some Call of Duty. Pretty much, we've been playing them every night of the week here. 8 o'clock my time, so 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern time is when we start. We play for a couple hours. All right. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. We'll see you around like an orange. Hopefully see you tomorrow. I got to press that stop record before I do anything. With that being said, you guys are the best. And once again, see you around like an orange.